Last year, you guys saw my first month income report with Teachers Pay Teachers. Since that video, we have gone from 45 products to 125 and brought in a total of... Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and today's income report. 2022 was the start of my TpT journey, particularly as a premium seller and somebody making this platform more of a priority. Today we are going to focus more on the 2022 income report, but if you do want to see my history getting started with Teachers Pay Teachers and my first month ever as a premium seller, check out this video up above in the cards as it does cover my background and history with Teachers Pay Teachers. If you're new here, also welcome. My name is Kristen. I am a former classroom teacher turned online educator and now Teachers Pay Teachers seller. On this channel, we cover all things work from home, the online education marketplace, 2 different ways to make passive income. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know by giving this one a huge thumbs up and be sure to click that little red subscription button and the bell down below to be updated each and every time we post on this channel. But without any further ado, let's jump right into the 2022 income report. I do have my computer over here for reference and I will share the charts I'm looking at on the screen here. With each of these months, we will be covering the income earned, the number of items sold, and my focus each month. Because my August focus was not the same as my November and December, and I feel like I just learned a little bit more as time went on. Also, if you are a TpT seller, let me know down below how your 2022 looked and your goals for 2023, because we'll get into mine after this. But I have a feeling most of you guys are here to chat about money. So let's get started. Now, for full reference, I became a premium seller on July 28th, 2022. So while this is my 2022 income report, January up to July 28th, there weren't many things happening. Again, if you watched my very first month, I explain how I've been on TpT mainly as a consumer, and then 2022, light bulb went off, wanted to give it a shot. So August, we earned $157.08 and sold 69 items in the shop. Now, at this point in time, my shop had less than 50 items, but the items it did have were really focused on back to school, classroom decor, get to know you, meet the teacher, those kind of items that do really well in August. And it hadn't clicked with me yet that seasonal items are very, very important. So when we get to September, you'll notice that a lot of my focuses were on product creation. And it was mainly because my store was filled with back to school in August. And those things don't sell in October. Moving on to September. We did have a rough start to this month again because those back to school items were not selling, but we did manage to earn $107.62 and we sold 46 units. You'll notice when you look at this chart, the second half of September looks so much better than the first half because my focus finally in the second half of September was make more products, maybe leave back to school behind and focus on other things that teachers will find value in September, leading into the fall and winter months. The beginning of September, my focus really was on taking in media, whether it be YouTube, podcasts, blogs, Instagram, whatever it was, from other TpT sellers. Because I'm new to this game, I don't really know what to expect, so I really did take in a lot of information from people who knew what they were doing. Side note, if you have any favorite TpT content creators, let me know who they are, or if you are one, let me know down below. I would love to hear from more of you guys, just because you have the expertise that I am trying to absorb and take in. Let's move on to October. In October, we saw a slight jump in sales. We made $129.46 and we sold 52 items. October was the month where I did start focusing on seasonal items. I made products based around Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, the holiday season, New Year's. Those products did help bring up sales during this month. Now, would I recommend making Halloween products in the month of October? No, they should have been done in September, if not earlier. And maybe this year in 2023, I'll see those items that I made in October of 2022 sell better because those are seasonal and they were there more than a week or 2 before that holiday. But again, slightly better sales in October and focusing on seasonal items. Let's move on to November. November of 2022, we dipped slightly in sales. We made $108.93 and sold 41 items. November is also when I slowed down my making of seasonal products and I focused more on bundles. Again, in September, I was taking in all this media. I actually have notes. Like if you are a podcaster or a YouTuber talking about TpT, I probably have notes on your tips and tricks and advice. And I finally got to somebody chatting about bundles. And I thought, no way, there's no way that's going to work. I'm not going to have any bundle sales. And then we hit November 22nd, and all of my sales were bundles. Looking at this right now, it blows my mind because it is my highest day of sales in November and my lowest number of units sold because it was a higher ticket price. It was in November that the light bulb started to go off to maybe try and make higher priced ticket items. And with that being said, let's go jump over to December. In December, we hit our 2022 monthly high in earnings, making $171.98 and selling 68 units. If you paid attention back when I talked about August, we sold more units in August than we did in December, but made $20+ more in December because we finally made bundles and had higher ticket price items. I am also very proud to point out that on December 5th, 2022, I had my highest earning day, making $28.00, like 28.00, which was amazing. And again, it was a mix of lower price ticket items and bundles making that happen. Putting all of this together, the grand total of income for 2022, really the second half, but we'll do January 1st all the way to December 31st. Our yearly income was $744.77, and we sold a grand total of 333 units. That to me is phenomenal. I cannot believe it. My only regret here is that I did not get started with this sooner. This is amazing. I love it. It is such a nice creative outlet. I love making videos. I love teaching online. I make so many teaching resources as it is. Why not try and help out other teachers along the way? If you needed a sign to get started on Teachers Pay Teachers, let this be your sign. And if you're still here watching this video, let's talk about things that are currently selling in the beginning of 2023. In my shop, my highest selling items are my sub plans, my activity packets, and my winter games. Now, I'm not saying if you don't have them, go make them. I'm just sharing that in my shop right now, those are the top 3 selling items that I have. Let me know what things are selling for you down below. And goals for 2023, let me know yours as well. My top goals for the year are to continue making products. I currently have in my shop 130 items. By the end of the year, I want 250 items. That is roughly 10 items every single month. I would also like to make more bigger ticket price items. As you saw in the reports, as soon as I made bundles and higher priced items, my sales went up. And of course, I made them a little bit too late, especially if they were seasonal. So in my 2023 income report in a year from now, we'll be able to go back and look and see, were those bundles really worth making? I have a feeling that they will be, but time will tell. I also want to continue building my community. I want to continue working on my mailing list and doing monthly notes to sellers here on the TpT page. If you guys want my top 3 tips on how to increase your income on Teachers Pay Teachers, let me know down below. Once again, give this video a huge thumbs up. If we can make it to maybe 60, 75 thumbs up on this video, I will go ahead and put that additional video on the content calendar. But lastly, I would like to share my 2023 income goal. In this year, I would like to make $2,500. That is more than 3 times the amount of money I made in 2022. We'll see what happens. This marketplace is ever changing, so I am focusing on things that I can control, taking it 1 quarter at a time instead of looking at all of my goals on a 12-month timeline, just breaking it down, focusing, taking it 1 month at a time. But you guys, that is it. That is my 2022 Teachers Pay Teachers income report. Let me know your thoughts down below. Once again, give this video a huge thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.